Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making a simple bouncy game in Scratch. So let's start coding. So we don't want this default sprite here. So we want a ball. So we're going to delete our default sprite and go to choose a sprite. Here we're going to choose the ball sprite and we're going to start coding it. So we're going to go to events and take when green flag is clicked. Okay, so then we go to motion and take point in direction 45. So I'm going to point in direction 45. Okay, and we're going to go for control and take out a forever block, and inside it we're going to go to motion and move 15 steps. Now after we do this, we have to go, we don't want the ball to like stay inside the wall, so we want the ball to come out. So we're gonna make this block called if on edge bounce, then it comes out. So if we use this, it goes like this. Okay, so it bounces on an edge like a real ball. Okay guys, so now we have to add another sprite, and we're going to name this sprite the paddle sprite. Okay, so paddle, and I'm going to add the paddle over here. I'm going to add it down here, so you're going to keep a little space down because you're going to be adding another sprite there. And you're going to go to events. When green flag is clicked, forever set X to sensing and mouse X. Now the paddle will go only right and left, but it won't go up and down. Okay, now we go back to the ball sprite and we do some more coding. So we're going to go to events when green flag is clicked, and we're going to take out a forever block, and inside that we're going to take an if then block, and inside the if then we're going to go to sensing and touching paddle. So after we add this here, we're going to continue and make it touch the paddle and then again jump. So motion, and we're going to take this block here, turn 180 degrees. So you want to turn it 180 degrees. Okay, and then again take this block and move either than 10, I would take 15 steps. Okay, so move 15 steps. Now we're gonna make it wait for a few minutes. So we're gonna go to control and wait 1 second and change it to 0.5. Wait for 0.5. Okay, now let's test that. Okay, so okay, okay, wait. So the paddle will follow our mouse. Perfect. Okay, so that is simple. Okay, now we want to make a lose and win. So we are going to add a score at first. So make a variable score. Okay, now we want our losing point. So we're going to go back to choosing a sprite. Now I'm going to choose the line sprite. Okay, so take the line sprite. I'm going to put him all the way at the bottom of the screen. Okay, move into the bottom. Okay, so keep this at the bottom, and we're gonna go back and gonna take this event when green flag is clicked and go to variables and set my variable and change it to score to 0. So now whenever we start, when the green flag is clicked, the score goes to 0. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to make it as if the ball touches the line and ends the game. So we're going to take the line, we're going to take when green flag is clicked, control forever, if then, sensing, touching, ball, then we're going to go to control and stop all. Okay, stop all, and to make it better, set my variable score to 0. Now the last thing we are going to do in this game is choose a background. So since it's a very pongy game, I'm going to take this neon tunnel as my background. Okay, so now we'll test the game. Okay, so when the ball goes, we have now it stops all. Okay, so again, we're going to take the ball, keep it here and go. See, the ball moves in the direction of our, and see, when it hits the red line, it all stops. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and bye bye.